We're back in the lockdown void, making lockdown videos. There has been some good news. Apparently, we may be back in the gym. UK rules may be relaxing in the not too distant future, so I'll be able to make full videos again. I will keep on making these. These are quite fun. First, shout out to our sponsors, the Patreon site patrons. You are the people who fund the equipment that make this channel and make it look not terrible or sound not terrible. If you're interested in helping to fund what I'm doing, if you're interested in what I do, please check that out. I do offer in return one-to-one coaching online every month. I also offer personalized videos just for you. If you have questions, I'll do those every month. Your help is always appreciated. Secondly, thank you to the Discord channel. You are the people who inspire these videos. If you are interested in talking on that group, please visit the link in the description. This video today is inspired by a question that did appear on the Discord channel. I've had it written down. If you are thinking of doing the same and just like throwing stuff in there and hopefully one day I'll answer it, be my guest. So this one, the question was, how do you apply pressure from the bottom? I think that was the question. I might have written it down wrong. How do you apply pressure from the bottom? So, not pressure in the traditional sense. I've just released a video on dominance. That was a part 1. There will be a part 2 on giving pressure. It's one of the things I really enjoy. So definitely check that out when it comes out. It may already be out when you're watching this video. I have no idea. But check my channel. So when I refer to pressure in that way, that is how to be heavy, how to make yourself feel like a ton of bricks on top of someone. This version of pressure, obviously trying to apply pressure from the bottom doesn't make sense in that way. I can't reverse gravity. But what I can do is make your life hard. And that starts from guard. I can deliver pressure that way, and that starts from guard. So one of the things that Preet, my dear mentor, kind of gave to me, brown belt, was this idea that I'm only on my back or I'm only in turtle because you're keeping me there. What does that mean? So there's a lot of instances, like if we're playing guard, for example, where we'll just lie on our backs and have our legs in the air and that's it. This is good if you're purposely playing a specific game, but not that useful in like a delivering pressure and putting someone under duress sense. In that, how many times have you, especially beginners, I don't like ragging on beginners, but it's a beginner trait. Do you see two beginners just going at each other, both starting on their knees, like two people like this low down and run at each other, and it looks silly. It looks silly. So what I try and give is the idea to new people is, imagine you came into the movie late. Like you walked into the cinema and the movie started 30 seconds ago. It's an action flick, and the fight's already started, and you're 30 seconds into the fight. What do you see? And so in regular rolling, if you don't start from standing, if you're starting on the ground, I try and imagine you've walked into the film 30 seconds late. So one person's already on their back, they've been taken down, and you're approaching them. Okay, go. Now you're watching the film. That should take away this idea that you don't throw someone to the deck and then jump on your knees and then run at them on your knees. Or someone gets taken down to their knees, you go onto your knees, and then you both run at each other on your knees. Looks daft in that kind of sense. So just like in a general rolling sense, that's how I try and apply it if I'm fighting. In that way, if you've just been taken down and someone's still standing, or even on their knee or whatever, get up, learn to wrestle. Make them have to keep you on your back. They make more mistakes that way. It's almost like if you threaten them enough that they move away, get up. It's way harder to pass someone's guard if you're sitting upright. Because for me to keep my knees near my chest takes abs, hips, and that's tiring. Yeah, if I sit upright and go over the top, now it's my body weight on top of my knees, and that's infinitely harder for you to open up my guard. And I have an option of actually wrestling now. I can actually just like low single, low double you. If you don't come down and match me face to face and you're upright, that's like a wrestler's dream. Like that's what wrestling is like the main goal of. How do I get beneath your head and hips to get to your legs? And if someone's just standing upright and I am sitting in a guard, like half like guard-esque position, double leg. Like they should have to try and keep you on your back, and if they're not doing that, then that's how you're delivering pressure from the bottom. It's the same with a lot of other positions, and I'll go into a deeper dive when we get back in the gym on these ones. Is that if their weight is on your upper body, you can move your legs, you can shrimp, you can do other things. If their weight is on your lower body, sit your body upright, just sit up. Again, there's a position I definitely want to show when I get back in the gym where you can make yourself like mechanically stronger by going over the front of your hips. There's a certain angle, especially on back control as well. It's part of the shrimp video I want to do, where a slight deviation of like 20 degrees either way of like vertical is massive. I want to show that. But just coming upright again puts pressure on people. They have to try and put you back down, and that's how I'd say is delivering pressure from the bottom. Is not just accepting you're on your back, not just accepting you're in turtle. Again, one of the funniest things that Preetish ever taught me is that if you're in turtle, stand up. Like, don't be flat-footed, but stand up. It's really annoying. Like, again, they should have to try and hold you down. Like, if they can't do that, then why are you still on the floor? That is delivering pressure to someone whilst underneath them. Understand when can you stand up. And so as a fun like drill for this to take away and go and play with is roll, situational spar from various places, and see what your options are of getting upright. Not giving away stupid stuff like your neck or your arms or your legs or anything like that. But if like you're in guard, like open guard, and someone moves away from you because you've been a bit overly threatening, like hunting for a guard, and they get up, you get up as well. What happens now? They've got to try and put you back down. There's no, they've got to try and go back to where they just gained of you being in guard again. Change the dynamic as well. You have to deliver a lot more pressure as the person on top if someone's always trying to get upright. It's way harder. Hopefully that answers that question. Hopefully it's giving you something to think about. Please comment, let me know what you think. Please go on the Discord channel, add to the conversation. I'm always interested in hearing people's ideas. Naki is always on that, and he can attest to how much misery this idea has caused in our gym since we incorporated it. Tune in for the next video, and thank you for your time.